Hello, my loves. Welcome to a new pick a card reading. Today, we're going to be going in deep on how your twin flame, your soulmate, your beloved, how are they feeling about you today? So if you're new to this channel, I am Dr. V and I am so excited to have you here. Make sure that you do hit that subscribe button and join this incredibly loving and supportive community. For those of you who are already part of the Live Tarot family, you know how much I love and appreciate you all. Thank you so much for all of your comments, your messages, for being so active and engaged in this community, and for helping each other as well as supporting me. So one of the great missions in my life is to support all of you to gain clarity and to gain union or reunion with that special person if you have been struggling or if you have been in separation. And that is why it is so important to me for all of us to connect. So like I said, make sure that you do hit that subscribe button, because it really does show YouTube that we have a message of love, abundance, success, right? Because I feel like this channel is not just about stepping into your greatness when it comes to love, but it's also in helping you to find all of the abundance, success, happiness, joy that you so richly deserve in life. I mean, everything is interconnected, right? So I feel like that's why I'm here. That is my mission, to help you step into your highest, most badass, most vibrational, high vibrational self, right? Because it's from that vantage point that we attract everything. You know, whether it is love, whether it is money, whether it's success, good health, everything. So I'm just so happy to be here. So happy to have you here with me. And before we get into your card choices today, I also wanted to let you know that the Blessed Twin Flame necklace is back in stock. Now, this is a very special necklace. You can probably see it on your screen right now. When you order this necklace, I choose a specific one for you because each of them within the heart, there is a different and unique design. So I choose one based on my energy with you. I infuse it in my sacred altar that I have been meditating and praying at for many years. I infuse it with a lot of high vibrational energy from spirit, which is going to help you to stay in that beautiful high vibrational state when you wear it. I'm hoping that it will also, you will also feel spirit's love, guidance, and blessings as you wear that necklace. And it's going to help you to stay in that beautiful state, to come into union, reunion, or even to attract your true love into your life. So when you order that necklace, you also get a handwritten note from me that has a special blessing for you and your twin flame, your soulmate, or just for your future love. And I will also pick a very specific and powerful affirmation that is exactly for you from my Twin Flame Union activation deck. So all of that is included when you order it. So if you're interested in learning more, you can go to my Etsy shop. The details and the link are in the box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, because this is a general reading, right? Not everything may resonate for your situation. If you'd like guidance on your unique journey, you can have a personal reading with me, or you can order any of the oracle decks that I've created for you that I also use in these readings. So all of the links are in the box below. All right, so without further ado, I have a pick a goddess reading for you today. So we have 3 goddesses. You can close your eyes, take a deep breath, meditate, see which one you feel most intuitively guided towards. You can pick goddess number 1, goddess number 2, goddess number 3, or you can pick them all and take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. So our goddess number 1 is Era Cura, blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Our goddess number 2 is Sedna, infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. For goddess number 3, we have Diana, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So go ahead and make your selection. We will be starting with group number 1. My beautiful group number 1 that chose Era Cura, Blossoming. Here is your reading. Let's take a look at how your person is feeling about you today. So we're going to start off with asking Spirit for a special affirmation just for you. What do you need to have in your vibration at this time that's going to elevate you, that's going to support you? So Spirit, please give us a powerful affirmation for our beautiful group 1. My twin flame and I have an unbreakable bond. Beautiful. So I feel like this is a definite reminder from Spirit that there is something very special here that you have, that these bonds are, very, very deep. They run through various lifetimes that you have shared together. So this bond is there. It is sacred. It is blessed. It is beautiful. Love it. All right, so let's go ahead and start with your tarot here. So let's see what your person is feeling about you. Oh, wow, we have the Devil. We have the Emperor. Wow. A lot of major arcana coming through here. And we have the Lovers. Wow. Okay, so guys, group number 1, we have some powerful, powerful spiritual lessons being learned here. Okay, so I'm feeling that your person right now, they're going through a time where they are feeling something very, very powerful and very, very deep in this connection. I'm feeling that this connection really came out of the blue for your person. I don't think that they were anticipating feeling so deeply, so much for you. I feel like they have been blindsided by the emotional effects of this connection. I'm also getting the feeling that in their past experiences, your person has never felt such deep connection, such a deep connection with somebody until they met you. I feel like their past experiences have been more traumatizing than they have been loving. I feel like your person has been used to having a lot of toxic relationships in their life. And this may have started in their childhood. I feel like there's something running through this Devil's energy that makes me very much feel that your person has never had the best experience with the idea of opening themselves up to love. And I feel like this started very early on in their childhood. So I feel like they have been very much conditioned in a particular way towards what love and relationships mean. And it all started with their parents. I feel like for your person, they may not have had any really good examples of what love and partnership can be like in their own family. And I'm not saying that this person had, terrible, very terrible parents. Sometimes, these things are very insidious in families, right? Sometimes, it may seem on the outside that, the parents have a great relationship. Everything's great. Everything looks hunky-dory, peachy-peachy. But inside there are cracks. There is an image that is being presented that is not actually a reflection of true reality. I'm getting the energy from your person that they may have come from this kind of background, that, on the outside, they may have had a family or a situation that looked promising, that looked like all is well, everything is fine. There's nothing really wrong here. They may have had an image of being very whole, and people may have looked up to them as a family, but I'm getting that that was what was the insidious part, that only your person and maybe their siblings knew that what was really going on. And I feel like what that was there was tremendous amount of toxicity. There was a tremendous amount of, image is more important than reality. Keeping up a particular reputation is more important than actually having good relationships. And I feel like when you come from this background, it can be very damaging because it has taught you that appearances mean more than reality. So I feel like your person has grown over time to feel that they need to be in control of the narrative. They need to be in control of the image that is portrayed. So I feel like your person, this is not for everybody, but for some of you, your person has been in either a marriage or serious relationships before where they felt that they needed to be in control of the way this relationship or this couple that they were with this other people was portrayed in the community or in, circles of friends or in their social life. And what's interesting to me is that I feel like this person found it to be very hollow. They've come from that background, like they've come from that energy of, I need to lead the situation. I need to be in control of the narrative. I need to be in control of the image. There's a lot of, I feel like your person, they're used to like approaching things from the level of strategy or being strategic, right? I feel like they feel very, exposed or vulnerable when they're not in control, or when they feel that it is not in their control what people think or see of them. And so right now what they're feeling about you, how this is affecting the way that they feel about you, is that I feel like you have kind of obliterated those boundaries that they have set. I feel like you have stirred within them such a deep love and such a deep passion that it is having them question those strategies for the first time in their life. They are questioning whether the way they have approached love and relationships in the past was the right way to do it. I feel like you are obliterating those boundaries. I feel like their love for you is making them question whether they made the right decisions in the past. It's making them reframe and really kind of go deep on, okay, well, do I want image or do I want real love? So I feel like if there's been a struggle or separation here, it may have come from that place that your person may have been too focused on their own image to the outside world. They may have wanted you to conform to certain images or certain ideas that they had of what your relationship should look like or should be versus the authenticity of what it actually is. And I feel like this is the transition your person is making at this time with this beautiful lover's energy. I feel like they're finally coming out of that emperor's energy. They're finally identifying the devil's energy in their past that has led them to this point. Right? So I feel like what they want to do now is to transition away from being so focused on the things that don't matter, so that they can now focus with you on the things that do matter. And I feel like for them, what does matter is this lover's energy, is this energy of, it's time to get away from the temptations of the serpent. I feel like the devil, very much, if you take the metaphor of the Garden of Eden, of Adam and Eve, there is this definite difference between the temptation towards ego, the temptations towards pride, the temptations towards, I want to appear powerful like the emperor, the temptations toward getting away from that which is authentic and that which is the truth into that which is just appearance, right? The devil is always all about appearances. The devil is always about manipulation, right? The devil is always all about what is fake, not what is real. So to me, your person right now, in their feelings for you, I feel like their dominant energy is coming out of that which is not authentic and being truly authentic with you. I feel like they feel that they never let down their guard, that kind of exterior image that they like to portray to the world. And I feel like they also realize that you have called them on that bullshit. You've called them out on that bullshit. Like, you love them, but you have also maybe told them that, look, you don't need to keep up that appearance, that facade with me that you show to the world. With me, because we love each other, this is a different relationship. You don't have to keep that sense of distance, because that facade actually creates a disconnect between us. And what it does is that it erodes the trust. I feel like you may have expressed this to them, that how can I trust you if you can't be open with me, if you can't be honest with me, if you can't really show me who you really are. So I feel like right now your person's feelings about you is a tremendous amount of appreciation for the guts that you have shown to stand up to them and showed them that, look, you're going to have to win my trust. Because if you're going to give me this bullshit mask that you give to everybody else, I'm not going to trust you. Okay, I'm not going to trust you. So it's time to work through these feelings that you have about not being authentic, about not showing who you really are, about falling back into this devil's energy, because that's what is easy to do. That is the way this person was conditioned in their life, right? To fall back into that energy of appearances, of focusing on that which is more of a pretty label rather than the authenticity of leading a truly blessed life through having this beautiful blessed union, right? A union that is very real. Blessings are showering your life. So I feel like your person really does want to come into this energy of blessings. They want to come out of this energy of worry, because I feel like there's a lot of stress when you're trying to always uphold a certain image. I feel like there's a lot of stress within that. Right? The more you try to uphold false images of yourself, it requires a lot of your energy. It's energy depletion, right? It's sapping you of your real vitality. It's sapping you of the energy that you have to put into having a real relationship with somebody, right? But I feel like there's a lot of blessings coming through here, okay? Dolphin energy, don't worry, be happy. I feel like your person really does want to start coming out of their little bit of a stuffy nature here. I feel like they can be a little bit rigid, a little bit stuffy. I'm getting the energy again from this Emperor's energy also. I feel like people who are in the Emperor's energy, they can also be a little bit rigid, right? They can be a little bit uptight. So what I'm feeling from this dolphin and this rainbow blessings is that I feel like your person is now really coming into this state of, my gosh, I love you so much. Why am I being so stuffy? Why am I being so uptight? I feel like they're asking themselves this question. Why are they being so stuffy and uptight? Why don't they just let loose and let themselves love? That is where they are going with this. And I think it's so beautiful, because I think they've realized that the more they relax into this love, the more that they relax into this relationship, the more you're going to trust them. Because this uptight nature of the Emperor, which seeks to often control, which seeks to always be focused on appearances and narrative rather than the authentic love, the authentic connection, is what keeps them separate, right? It keeps them separate from what they could really have. And so I feel like they've realized that the more they let loose, the more they come into this more flexibility with you, the more they're going to gain your trust. So they're working through their feelings at this time. So let's take a look at specific messages from them to you, as well as outcome and some timing. So as I am shuffling these cards for you, I would love to ask you to go ahead and give this video a like. It's so easy, just press that thumbs up sign, really helps the channel. And also please do go ahead and subscribe, because you know what? every time you subscribe, it helps a single mom like me put my sweet boy through college. I am serious, guys. I am a single mom. I have the sweetest boy in the world who is a college student. And when you subscribe and give me a thumbs up, I swear it is helping to put him through college. So if you want to support a really good child in what he's doing, please do subscribe. Thanks so much, guys. All right, let's take a look at outcome as well. Beautiful. Okay, so see, this is the thing. I feel like your person is really, really afraid that this sense of kind of like this very uptightness, this stuffiness, this kind of need to control is going to scare you away. Okay, they're really afraid of that. See, you understand me better than anyone else. Your eyes can see into my soul. I can't hide from you. Yeah, so I feel like this lover's energy is the dominant energy here. The fact that they love and connect with you so much is now pushing them into cleaning up this energy, cleaning up this vibration. I can't admit that I'm wrong. My ego comes between us. I hide my insecurity behind my foolish pride. Okay, so I feel like that's the struggle of this Emperor's energy. And it's interesting how this message came right below the Emperor's energy, because that's what it is. Sometimes the Emperor cannot admit when they are wrong, right? They just can't admit it. There's definitely that rigidity and that ego problem. I can never find the right words to say to you. I push you away instead of bringing you closer to me. So that, again, to me is also part of that combination of, you know, past patterns from the devil, that need for control from the Emperor. So I feel like, look at how much we're getting the energy of your person really processing. Okay, processing through, working through these old feelings, these old patterns, knowing that the two of you are on a very sacred journey here together, this journey of the lovers right here. So I feel like their greatest fear is that you're going to separate from them, and they do not want that. Okay, so I do feel that there is a transformation coming here from that powerful lover's energy, where your person is becoming so much more attuned to this deep love and how transformational this love really is, and how it is pushing them into being happy, right? Into accepting happiness, joy, and connection into their life. And that is the most powerful thing of all. Look, 3 days. See? So use this just as a guidance on timing. I do feel that there is a quick resolution here. I feel like Spirit is saying your person is really, really coming into alignment with this connection, with this love. I mean, it's going to be, this transformation is on its way. It's coming through rather quickly. So I'm so happy for you guys. Let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, order any of the Oracle decks or the Twin Flame necklace, all of the links are in the box below. Thanks so much for being here. Love you guys. See you all in the next one. My beautiful group 2 that chose Sedna, here is your reading. So let's start off with getting a powerful affirmation for you that is going to support you and help you. So Spirit, please give us a powerful, loving, supportive affirmation for our beautiful group 2. I am on a sacred journey of healing. I'm on a sacred journey of healing. Beautiful. So I feel like Spirit is saying, group 2, make sure that you are really focusing in on anything that needs to be healed at this time. Anything that you feel has been maybe holding you back. That if there is something that is right now painful in your heart, it's time to focus on healing that so you can move forward in a really powerful way. And that's going to help open up a lot of your heart space energy as well. All right, so that's beautiful. Now let's get into how is your person feeling about you today. We're going to start with your tarot. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. We have the Five of Pentacles. All right. So I wouldn't be surprised if right now you guys are definitely going through some sort of struggle or separation. Things have been a little bit difficult. I'm getting the feeling from your person that they are really struggling with a lot of emotions of despair at this time. They're feeling like they are locked out. I don't know, I'm getting from Spirit the phrase locked out. So you may have stepped away from this person. You may have said, look, I don't want to talk to you at this time. Maybe we need a break. Maybe we need to withdraw. There's something here about your person feeling like they have lost access to you. And sometimes, even if it's not a physical separation where you have literally stopped communicating for a particular period of time, I feel like Five of Pentacles energy is also about feeling locked out emotionally from your partner. So sometimes, you know, people are together. To the outside world, it looks like, you know, they haven't broken up. They're still in a relationship. You know, they may be going about their daily lives just the way they always have. But this Five of Pentacles energy is demonstrating that there is that emotional connection that needs to be there is right now not there, right? So you're kind of going through the motions, you know. There may be things that have been building up inside of you, inside of both of you. I feel like there's something here about the buildup of emotions and thoughts that are not being communicated. And I feel like that's when silence starts to reign within a relationship, even if you're not in separation. You know, it's like it's more of an emotional or communication separation, right? Where you may be sitting there watching TV together, but you're not actually talking about your thoughts and emotions. So I feel like right now your person is starting to feel like there is this pent up energy, pent up frustration, pent up thoughts and feelings that have been held back. Page of Swords, because people are in their heads, right? Like it's just something that is a recurring thought that is going through your mind, through their mind, right? But there is some sort of a fear here. There's a fear behind expressing those thoughts. So those thoughts are there. They need to be expressed. Your person has these very deep feelings and thoughts that they want to express to you, but they are holding back. For some reason, they are holding back. Now, I feel like there is some sort of fear here that if these thoughts, feelings, or emotions come out, if they see the light of day, that there is a fear here of loss. You know how sometimes you have this energy in a relationship that you don't want to rock the boat, right? Like there's this energy of, if I am too bold, if I am too bold, if I am too vocal, if I come out with things that, you know, if the unspoken is spoken, Queen of Wands, what if I lose this person? And this person means so much to me. Queen of Wands. I feel like this is about being bold. This is about not being afraid to rock the boat. And I feel like you and your person may be mirroring each other in that energy. I feel like you both are maybe having the same thoughts, the same emotions here, but both of you are afraid to step into this Queen of Wands energy. There's something here that is shy, that is uncertain, that is unsure, that is insecure, that will the relationship be able to handle? Is the relationship strong enough for these thoughts and feelings to see the light of day. I feel like that is the challenge here in this connection. So I feel like Spirit is asking your person and you, what is it here that is not being spoken? What thoughts, feelings, emotions are not being revealed? What thoughts, feelings, and emotions are being put under the rug, that are being hidden, that are just brewing below the surface? Because at some point, I feel like your person is feeling that at some point, if this doesn't get acknowledged, if you guys don't sit down and talk about this, it's going to come out in a way that is not going to be useful to anybody. You know how when it's like a pressure cooker, right? When you've been repressing, when it comes out like as an explosion. And then it's almost like you don't have control over the way it comes out. So I feel like Spirit is saying to both of you, and your person is definitely feeling this, that maybe the time has come to not be afraid of rocking the boat. Maybe the time has come to sit down before something explodes, to actually sit down with one another, look each other in the eye, and really have faith that if you step into this Queen of Wands energy and you are more bold and honest about what you're really thinking and feeling, that the relationship will sustain, that the relationship is strong enough to handle it, that you can have faith that you are not rocking the boat. Because the more you and your person are holding back, the more both of you are going to feel the despair of the Five of Pentacles. This is a very despairing energy. It's a very disempowering energy. It makes you feel hopeless. It makes you feel powerless. And I feel like that's what your person is feeling right now. So the time is coming now to come out of that Five of Pentacles energy. See, focus on the positive. Faraway places, get ready for new horizons. See, darkness. See, so I feel like there is a level of faith. Yeah, epiphany. So this is so beautiful. I feel like your person and you are definitely, this whole reading I feel like is definitely a reading of mirroring. I do feel that both of you are feeling the same way at this time. Both of you may be questioning, oh, how does that, how does the other person feel, right? How does she feel? How does he feel? How do they feel? Both of you may not realize that you may be feeling the same thing or thinking the same thing, because right now there's a sense of darkness here between the two of you. There's a sense of lack of clarity. I feel like Spirit is saying it is time to have the epiphany, seek clarity. Okay, it's time to dispel this darkness. And the only way, I feel like the epiphany here is for both of you to understand that you guys are on the same page. That if you have faith, if you have trust in this connection, you can seek clarity with each other, as in it is time to get clear with one another by communicating your true thoughts, feelings, and desires without the fear that it's going to break the relationship, without the fear that having, difficult conversations or conversations that feel tough to you are going to lead you down the wrong path. Okay, because I feel like when the two of you have that trust, when you have this epiphany, that you'll be fine stepping into this bold energy of really communicating your true desires, your true thoughts and feelings. But the way to do it is by focusing on the positive, by understanding that you are both approaching a new horizon, that you're both approaching a beautiful new place in your relationship, a place that you thought was far away, I love that you got this far away places, because I feel like both of you have been feeling that that there is some sort of a distance between the two of you, right? That there is a distance that is getting wider because you are not truly communicating. Right? So I feel like both of you are feeling that you don't want this distance, this distance to increase between the two of you. Again, I feel like that Five of Pentacles energy, it increases distance between people, and we don't want that. We want you to come closer together. We don't want you to go further and further away from each other. So this is why I feel like as you bridge that gap, as you decide that in order to dispel the darkness, in order to have the clarity, and in order to be closer, you're going to have to accept this new horizon, as in you're going to have to accept this new way of being. And that new way of being is Queen of Wands. It's about being bold, about communicating what you really want and what your true thoughts are. But you can do it by focusing on the positive. So if you have, if there's certain things about this relationship that feel negative to you or feel like a struggle to you, that's natural. We all have that. When two people are trying to come together in a positive, happy relationship, they're going to have to work out the kinks, right? There are going to be things that you don't see eye to eye on, and that's fine. So I feel like Spirit is saying, don't be afraid of the things that you don't agree on. Don't be afraid that the things where you don't see eye to eye are going to ruin the relationship. No, actually, when you talk about those things, your relationship will get stronger. But you don't have to talk about them from the point of like pointing fingers, right? You can focus on the positive, right? Without pointing fingers at each other. You don't have to fear that it's going to come across negative, okay? This is it's a very sweet energy. I feel like both of you want the same thing here. Okay, so we're going to take a look at specific messages from your person's higher self. Then we're going to look at outcome and timing. So as I am shuffling these cards for you, I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up. Just go ahead and click that thumbs up. It really shows YouTube that we have a message of love and light here that is worth spreading. And while you're at it, please do hit that subscribe button. Okay, please hit that subscribe button, because you know what? Every time you do that, for all of you who hit that subscribe button, you are literally helping a single mom put her sweet boy through college. Yes, single mom here. I have the sweetest son, such a good boy, who is in college right now. And I swear to you, literally, when you hit that subscribe button, you are helping me put him through college. You're helping a good child to succeed. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. Okay, let's take a look at some next steps here. Wow, all right. I can't go against my family. I let them have too much control over me. I'm stuck now. Interesting. Okay, so now for some of you, this is not for everybody, so take it as it resonates. For some of you, I'm feeling that maybe that is what is being not said here. Whatever is not being communicated, whatever the fear is around a conversation or discussion around something, for some of you, it may be family obligations. It may be that your person has certain duties or is bound in certain ways to a family situation that they are afraid to share with you. They're afraid that they will lose you, that you won't want to be a part of that you won't understand that. So I'm not surprised. For many of you, this may be the root of the issue. No one loves me like you do. I'm ready to commit to you and our beautiful future. See, this is why I feel like for both of you right now, you really do need to feel more secure in this relationship. There's a sense of insecurity on both sides that is coming through, right? Like there's a sense of fear on both sides of losing each other, but I don't feel that you are going to lose each other. I need to be alone for now. I need to make sense of my intense feelings. I don't want to feel this way. Okay, so take this one again, very specific as it resonates. It might not for your situation, but I feel like this is also that Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, like there's an intensity of feeling here that is not being communicated. Again, I feel like there's repression here. This goes back to this energy that I was getting, that the more you guys repress this and you don't talk about it, the more it's going to be explosive when it comes out. So this person may have stepped away into some sort of silence right now because they don't know how to communicate those intense feelings. Okay, so this is why I feel like there's definitely been an energy of being stuck here on both sides. I feel like that's consistent with what we've seen. But look at this. I think this is so beautiful. I really do feel that the two of you are preparing to raise that vibration, right? By focusing on the positive, by getting ready for this new horizon, by seeking the clarity. I feel like there's so many positive changes that are coming here, and it's coming from saying yes. I feel like you are saying yes instead of saying no. The resistance that is coming through here is being dropped. Why? Because both of you are understanding the importance of stepping into that Queen of Wands energy, of being more proactive, of being more open to communicating your true thoughts and feelings, to saying yes to having that conversation. So I do feel that there is a very powerful change that is coming through here for both of you that is just looking beautiful. It's really a matter of just having that faith that this is going to be okay. Again, 2 days. See? Beautiful. I love this. I feel like, you know, so far in group 1 and group 2, we're getting fast resolution times, right? So just take this as doesn't have to be specific, right? Just take this as a general guidance. But to me, this indicates that Spirit is saying that there is a fast resolution coming through here for this situation. So I love that. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you'd like to have a private reading with me, order any of these oracle decks or the twin flame necklace, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Love you all. See you all on the next one. All right, my beautiful group 3 that chose Diana, here is your reading. We're going to start off with getting a powerful affirmation from Spirit for you. So Spirit, please give us a powerful affirmation that will support our beautiful group 3. My future is beautiful. Oh, I love it. My future is beautiful. So I feel like Spirit is saying, group 3, make sure that you believe in the beauty, the wonder, and the joy of the future that is coming towards you. Okay? Have that staunch belief that there are wonderful things coming your way. So let's take a look at how your person is feeling about you at this time. We're going to start with your tarot. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, we have 2 aces here. Wow. Okay, and what I find very interesting is that we have 2 aces with a 5 of Wands here in the middle. So this is really interesting. I feel like the first thing that your person is feeling about you right now is that they are seeing, I think for the first time in their life, a tremendous opportunity for a fresh start, a new beginning. I feel like your person and you have been through a lot. You have been through a lot in your life. I feel like this 5 of Wands coming right here in the dead center between these two tells us that definitely your person has struggled a lot in life. They've had a lot of conflict in their life. I feel like they feel like they are a fighter, or they have had to be a fighter their entire life. Like they have had to fight for everything they have. Nothing has come easy to them. Nothing has been handed to them on a silver platter. You know, like they feel like they have hustled and fought their way into every good thing that has come their way. There's a sense of pride there though, and in a good way, as in that I feel like there's a sense of self-respect that they have, because it's like they've decided to adopt the philosophy that, yeah, you know, I would have loved to have everything just given to me. Who wouldn't, right? Like I would have loved to have had an easy life, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to frame it in a way as, you know what? Yeah, shit was tough for me, but you know what? It made me who I am. And because of that, I am a strong person. I'm a fighter. I am a survivor. I am somebody who has really stood on my own 2 feet from a very young age. So I feel like there's a part of your person that is very proud and self-respecting, and really does give themselves credit with this 5 of Wands, that yeah, you know, my life has definitely been a battlefield. I've had to fight and conquer a lot, But I'm going at some point I decided to embrace that instead of resist that, you know? And I feel like that has definitely made them who they are, but I do feel that right now they're kind of getting tired of living in that cycle. Okay, they've come to a place where this Five of Wands is something that they really are now wanting to put behind them. And I feel like this beautiful Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles energy is really coming from the depths of your person's soul, as in now they are very much wanting, desiring to have a fresh new start, a fresh beginning, and to let go of those conflicts. Because I feel like they've realized, and part of it really does have to do with them falling in love with you. I feel like you've had a really good influence on them, in the sense that there's something about you and this connection that has made them look at their past in a fresh new way. And it's made them realize that now they're kind of really tired of having to fight for everything. And I think they've realized that, you know, while they have fought the good fight, and while they have reached a certain point from that experience, from those experiences, that it also created a level of resistance in them, like a kind of a hard edge that they no longer want to have. And I feel like their love for you has softened those hard edges around them. I feel like their love for you, the deep, intense connection they feel for you, is starting to soften the energy around that Five of Wands. And they're starting to realize that, hey, you know, life doesn't have to be a battlefield all the time. Maybe I can let myself just soften into this love. Maybe it is okay to bring down my walls. Maybe I don't need to fight every battle anymore. Maybe I don't need to see life as a huge war that needs to be fought, right? So I feel that their current feelings for you are definitely feelings of wonder, of amazement, and of appreciation, that love can help to soften them to this extent. And as they are softening and softening, letting go of those layers of resistance that they've built up over time, they're starting to see that it is possible to do things a new way. And they're starting to feel a new sense of rejuvenation and a sense of passion and purpose that they haven't felt in a very long time. You are awakening something within this person, and in a very good way. I love this Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles combination, because I feel like what they're wanting to do is to have more passion and purpose in their life when it comes to love, as well as the other things that they want to accomplish. And they want to do it now, not from a sense of struggle like that Five of Wands, but from a sense of, I am so passionate. I have a purpose. I have a purpose in love, and I have a purpose in life. And now I want to pursue those things from an air of gratitude, from an air of appreciation, and from an air of believing that I don't need to fight my way to it. I can adventure my way to it. Do you see the difference in the energy of I must fight versus I can have an adventure? So I'm loving this for your person. I feel like your love, their connection with you, is helping them to have a fresh perspective on life that is more about seeing life and as an adventure to be had, as an adventure to go on, rather than a battle to fight. Do you see, again, such a big energetic difference in those two ways of seeing things? And as your person is flowing into this, out of this energy of fight and into this energy of adventure, they're seeing that with you, they can have a whole new beginning grounded in the stability of this connection, as in they want to build a life with you. You know, with this Ace of Pentacles, I'm also feeling that for some of you, there may be some sort of a geographic distance between the two of you. You may be living in like separate places. It could be like separate towns, separate cities, separate states, maybe for some of you even like separate countries. But I feel like your person, as they are falling more and more deeply in love with you, feeling this connection, feeling inspired by this connection, they're also wanting this, if there's a geographical distance, for you to come closer together, as in live closer together or live under the same roof. They're seeing themselves building a real life with you based on this new way of seeing everything, seeing life with you as a beautiful new adventure. Oh my gosh, look at this energy. It's so beautiful. It's, oh my gosh, such a confirmation of this beautiful new beginnings. Look at this. See, this love was unexpected. This connection for your person was very unexpected. They did not at all expect that, you know, being with you, falling for you, connecting with you was going to get them out of this very resistant energy. And I love that. And I feel like the fact that this love was, you know, such a beautiful surprise, it was such an unexpected thing. I feel like that's what's also helped your person to step into this energy of adventure, right? Like when something new and exciting that has to do with love and connection comes into your life, it definitely awakens a spirit of adventure in you, right? Like it's very refreshing energy. I feel like you are very refreshing to this person. You are breathing a whole new energy into them, and they are refreshed. They are feeling rejuvenated. I feel like this Five of Wands energy has depleted them for so long. They've been so kind of like this tired person that now they are feeling like energetic again. They're feeling really good again. They're feeling that, you know, the resilience that they've had. See, again, look at this energy of resilience and rising above tribulations. They feel like, yes, this Five of Wands in their life has given them resilience. Yes, they have risen above the tribulations, but now they're just ready to put that all behind them. You know, it's like, okay, come on. My entire life can't be struggle and conflict. You know, I can't keep attracting that. I can't keep going down that road and that pattern, because at some point, if that's what you're always used to, that is what you always expect. And I feel like your person is now ready to stop expecting things to always be a struggle. I think in their relationship with you, in their love for you, they are seeing the possibility that not everything has to be a struggle. Not everything has to be working through a trial or tribulation. Not everything is going to command you to have this, you know, huge amount of resilience and like, I'm just gonna fight and struggle through all of it. Like, I feel like they're ready to give up that energy. Like, they're done with it. You know, you have inspired them that, you know, it is possible to just follow your bliss. It is possible to follow the bliss, not follow the conflict. And look at this. They are feeling so excited to go for it. I love this. Look at this beautiful combination of follow your bliss and go for it, right? There is something so inspirational in this connection that they feel for you. You are inspiring them to truly go for their happiness, go for their joy, go for the love that is being presented to them for the first time on a silver platter. I feel like when you're so used to having to struggle for everything in life, and all of a sudden the universe just serves up love, appreciation, beauty, and joy to you on a silver platter, you almost don't know what to do with it. You're like, this is mine? Really? You're just giving this to me? Like, I don't have to win it. I don't have to struggle for it. I don't have to fight for it. You're just like presenting it to me like, here you go. Oh my gosh. You know, so it's like, I feel like they're feeling that wonder of, oh my gosh, really, life and the universe has just given me this love, has given you to them. And they're like, man, I need to go for it. What the heck? I can't like go back to my old ways of struggling. I need to follow my bliss. This is true bliss coming in for me. What beautiful energy. I just love this. All right, so let's get some specific messages, some next actions, and some timing. So as I am shuffling these cards for you, I would really appreciate it if you could go ahead and click the thumbs up on this video. Give this video a like, because it really tells YouTube that we have a message of love and light here that is worth sharing. Also, if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, the reason why this is so important is you may not realize this, but you are literally helping a single mom put her sweet boy through college. Okay, I am a single mom. I have a wonderful, wonderful boy, son, who is just a sweetheart. And I swear, when you subscribe, you are literally helping me put him through college. You're helping a child to succeed and to follow his dreams. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for doing that for us. All right, let's take a look at specific messages, next steps. Interesting. And then let's get you some timing outcome here. Just some guidance on timing. All right, so see, I long for you, but can't express it. I'm trying to heal my childhood wounds so I don't hurt you again. All right, so take these messages as they resonate. They are specific. So, you know, if they don't work for your situation, that's absolutely fine. You can leave it, right? But for some of you, I feel like this 5 of Wands is where this childhood wounds is coming from, right? That whole need to fight for what you have, and to hustle or fight for everything you have. So I feel like for some of you, your person may be going through a hard time expressing, right, their true feelings. They may be having a hard time even accepting this love. Like we said, like, I feel like the universe offered this love through you to this person almost on a silver platter. And when you are coming from this energy, sometimes it's hard to just receive, right? Like you question it, your mind goes in a million different directions. You're like, well, is this real? Should I accept this gift from the universe? Because you're not used to accepting gifts from the universe, right? So I feel like there's a bit of that gap that your person is really trying to work through. I don't deserve you. You're too good for me. I took you for granted and treated you badly. I'm sorry. Okay, so again, I feel like for some of you, there may be an issue here where they, you know, were not able to see what they really had. Maybe they took you for granted. Maybe they didn't know how to accept love. See, I feel like these are in alignment with these energies, because if your person has been struggling with this, then they do have a harder time accepting true love. I'm sorry for being critical of you. I know I hurt you with my harsh words and actions. So again, I feel like all 3 of these messages, if you're in some sort of struggle or separation, it really does come from this 5 of Wands past for your person. I feel like that past of the 5 of Wands can definitely contribute to all of this. It may make them a bit more critical. It may make them somebody who goes hard on people. Maybe they go hard on you, right? Maybe they take you for granted. Maybe they're just very like, you know, a little bit, like I said, that harder edges, right? Like that, you know, is there a softening of these harder edges? And I feel like that is what your person is definitely ascending to. See, I feel like they are in the process of ascending to a more open and receiving state, right? I feel like they have this is probably somebody who has definitely worked very hard in the material world and is going to continue to do so. This may be somebody who is successful in their career, who is successful in their business or whatever. They're used to kind of working hard, right? With this Ace of Pentacles, again, they're used to working on their money. They may have gotten, again, that sort of fighting spirit from them, you know, getting ahead in the material world. But I feel like that is definitely part of who they are, but they are using that to also have that new beginning, to make you an offer in that Pentacles energy, right? Like they're feeling confident about that. They don't want to settle for anything less. So this is the thing. I feel like your person, they know that they don't want to settle for anybody less than you. Okay, they want to ascend, they want to expand themselves, because they know that they're going to have to do that in order to truly deserve that love and truly to accept the love that the universe is offering to them through you on that silver platter. So the beautiful thing here is that they are not going to settle for less. Okay, they want you, they want to be with you, they want to ascend to a different place, a new place. And I feel like this ascension is perfect with that Ace of Pentacles and that Ace of Wands, because it's all about evolving to that new state and really following your bliss and really claiming that new beginning with you. Oh my gosh. Okay. So take this as a guidance on timing. This could mean any time between now and May that as in this process is ongoing. There may be a major change, a major shift, or major offer as your relationship continues to evolve. Between now and May, you may find that you are getting an offer of a true and deep commitment, but this is an evolving process. But I feel like you guys are definitely going to work through this together, and you are in that ascension process, right? So anytime between now and May, it could be anytime. Just take this as a general guidance. So let me know what you thought in the comment box below. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me or order the Twin Flame necklace or any of the oracle decks, all of the links are in the box below. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. See you all on the next one.